Greetings, fellow humans, and welcome to another tag. It's been a while. This is actually a recent one, but I wanted to give it a go. I wanted to also wing it. I don't have my answers written down. It's just the blanks and the questions to see what spawns from this brain. I do have tea in tow. It's black tea. Yummy. And this is called the I Want to Get Drunk with book tag. I was tagged by the wonderful Anne from Book Your Imagination. If you want a really sweet, positive channel with interesting perspectives, give Anne a check. She's really cool, and I, I, I have this, fortune to come across people that you like to meet in person and share a hug or something because they're that cool. Anne is that type of person. She's that type of Irie, cool, nice vibes. Um, and she offers interesting perspectives, does library tours, and I don't know the whole JMO. Just my opinion. I like that. I like that. I like her being honest that way. If she doesn't like something, she's gonna say it. Anyways, these are all in blank. If I draw a blank, I'm gonna try to push through. If it's a really long blank, I might have to record this again. So let's hope for the best. Question number one. This is a fill in the blank type of thing. I want to get drunk with Terry Pratchett. I think Terry Pratchett is one of the funniest people that has ever written. And he enjoyed a good glass of wine, and just to see what comes out of his mouth, um, he was a cheeky bugger, and I like that. I like that he was that cheeky. I'm not sure if he was ultra friendly. He does give off that vibe, and like someone that if you click with, it was gonna be for life. I see his relationship with Neil Gaiman, and I wish I had someone that I could go on book tours with, and stuff like that. He was like a really cool guy, and all the interviews I've seen was someone with a really interesting insight, and I think one of the nicest atheists that I've ever seen document anything. I want to have coffee with coffee. Honestly, Christy Stratos. Christy is an indie author. She also does Go Indie Now stuff. She has the Writer's Edge channel. She's a good friend. But in terms of coffee, I think it would be great to have coffee and share ideas and spitball things. I think it would be great. And you know what? I'm going to include more indie people that I know. Yeah, let's do that. I want to have lunch and go shopping with. Oh, Lord. Although not one of my favorite authors, I think it would be an interesting experience to go have lunch and go shopping with Ernie Klein. Can you imagine the stuff that he would buy? That would be some random ass stuff. It's like, yeah, I'll take that DeLorean. I don't know. I want to talk to. I want to talk to blank about blank. I want to talk to Neil Gaiman about dreams, and he writes stuff that really taps into stuff that I don't understand about myself, and that's it's not that it's a hard thing to do. It's that just being able to do that, that's pretty creepy. And I like that. And I think he would be great in conversation. I want to take an improv class with. Hmm. I want to take an improv class with Joshua Robertson. Joshua is also another friend of mine, indie author friend, who I recently found out he was into acting, and he would do acting. So just to see that, that would be pretty interesting. And I'm not saying improv comedy. Improv acting would be a really interesting thing that I would love to do with him. Um, the next one is I want to shake someone's hand. Um, I want to shake. Um, I want to shake Plato's hand. Try to imagine that conversation. Try to imagine that conversation in ancient Greece, and then pull him here, have him study society for about 3 years, and then have a conversation. Try to imagine that. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Um, I want to meet J.K. Rowling. But no, there's another one that's better for her. So, I want to meet. Whom do I want to meet? I love to meet. I'm scared about this. Bear with me, but I'd love to meet the Marquis de Sade. Because I'm not looking for a pleasant experience. I'm looking for something memorable. I do hope that I come out unscathed. It would be a scary thing, but damn, that guy was intense. I want to go book shopping with. Let's see. I want to go book shopping with Bukowski. A lot of people say, "Oh, I want to drink with him." He was an angry drunk, but I'd like to see what he would pick up and say, "Oh, this is worth my money," because it's not like he was ever rich or anything. And I think that would be an interesting exercise, and to see him in action for that. I want an unlimited Q&A session with. Hmm. Because when you talk about a Q&A session, it's a conversation. It's a more in-depth, complicated conversation. Um, hmm. That's a tough one. Because I already mentioned Neil. Did I mention Neil? Yeah, about dreams. I would like an unlimited Q&A session um, with Douglas Adams. Honestly, I think he was an interesting guy, and he didn't do a lot of things that he could have done, but the things that he did do were amazing, and just a really quirky, curious character. So yeah, I want to do brunch and mimosas with Kate Evans. Kate Evans is another indie author friend, wonderful friend from England. Um, Man, brunch sounds like a great idea, and mimosas as well. She's great in conversation. She's a great friend. She's offered support throughout the year. So why the hell not have brunch and mimosas? I want to give the middle finger to. I don't want to waste my time with the middle finger. There's easy answers like, oh, the president, oh, this guy, oh, that guy, oh, that guy. Maybe you get to know that person and you don't want to give them a finger. So, I don't know. I don't want to waste my time with the middle finger. There's better things to do than invest energy and whatever. I want to high five Anais Charchenko. Anais Charchenko, and Anais, Heidi Angel, Rebecca Jonesy, A.L. Mabry, Sunshine Somerville, Lillian Oak, all my indie friends. I wanna high five all of them. Want to hug all of them, and just root them on to keep pursuing their dreams. They're really good people, and they prove it to me time and time again. I started with Anais, so let me offer more information about Anais. Anais, I want to high five for writing some of the most powerful, honest, no holds bar poetry that I can imagine. I want to high five Rebecca Jonesy for being one of the most giving people that I've ever met. She's crazy, she's kooky, she's one banana short of a dirty Jonesy, but she's a good people. I want to high five A.L. Mabry for pushing through and sharing such dark stories that are intense, but come from a really real place, and it's important for people to read that. I want to high five Lillian Oak for pursuing the indie route, for busting her ass along with Josh, going to so many conventions. I want to high five Heidi Angel for also offering support. to so many people, and all of these people are great, and good friends, and just people who, without having to, they touch base, they say hi, how you doing, and that makes my day. And a lot of people do that. A lot of author friends, a lot of people who read me, a lot of life friends don't have to do that. They do it, and it makes a huge difference. By the way, sorry for the lighting. It's probably going up and down. If this gives you a headache, my bad. Um, and it's a cliche answer, but I need to use the cliche answer. I want to tell J.K. Rowling thank you for what she wrote about the Wizarding World. It gave my life magic when I needed it the most. It probably sparked the fire to be a writer. There's initial other people who might have sparked it before, but reading the Wizarding World really made a lot of things click for me. So I want to thank her for that. She's someone I want to meet, and to generally say thank you. Um, I don't think I would be starstruck. I think I would be overwhelmed with emotion because being a Ravenclaw and being such a fan of the franchise and what it means to me. Um, it's not every day you get to say thank you to someone to that level. So here's hoping for success so I can do that. Anyways, Cammy's Corner, I'm tagging because we recently followed each other. I saw a video. She's really cool. I'm going to see a ton of her videos, or as many as I can, time permitting. I'm tagging Anais Chadchenko and Joe Compton, not just because I mentioned them here, but because they're great friends. And they're the first ones who came to mind, honestly. I want to tag Ola Quinn, who always tags me, or often tags me, and is very kind, very giving, and offers a really interesting perspective from things from a bookworm in Italy. So check her out. And I also want to tag Alina Popescu, who is an author from Romania, indie author from Romania. Focuses mainly on AuthorTube, but I'd like to see her take on this. She's also very nice, very lovely. And let's hope I get into the groove of doing more of this. So till next time, peace, love, and maki rolls.